This game is Celeste, and I love it. Let's play, shall we, everyone? Lovely game by Matt Makes Games. We're gonna create a new profile, but it would be heresy to name it anything other than Madeline. I don't know if I'm gonna 100%. I haven't found every strawberry in the game. We've got a delightful little story to go with everything, by the way. Just climbing a mountain. We'll have lots of discussions starting in the video, leading into the comments section, I'm sure, on game design. Hey, watch it block. Yes, we can climb things. Only for so long. Right now, that's what we've got. Hey, someone's living on the mountain. I love the little sound when they talk. Alright, we're almost at the mountain trail. I love the minimalism of it. I nearly died. Thanks, old lady. Oh, you have no idea. Yep. Madeline's gonna change a lot over the journey. See, right now she thinks it's just a crazy old lady. Old lady's definitely spot on. Oh no! And welcome to probably the core move. I press A, not Y. I'm playing on Switch. The ideal way to experience Celeste, in my opinion. Our friend Madeline wants to climb a mountain. What a beautiful hub screen. Alright, let's check it out. So at the base of Celeste Mountain is a little city. This is made by Matt Makes Games. Thank you, Matt Thorson. He's from Vancouver. Little Canadian stamp on it. Alright. Area 1. So now we can dash once. Madeline's hair turns blue when she's spent the dash. And that means you can't do it again. How do I want to go about this? There we go. People who are good at this game are very good, by the way. It lends itself perfectly to the running of speed. We'll see lots more of those. Okay, our first winged strawberry. By the way, there's no reason to get strawberries aside from if you're like me and you kind of have to. I don't know why. So winged strawberry will run away if we dash. So that's why I did not use that. And that's what the screen's trying to teach you to do. Including with its sign just like, don't go up. Why, a path to the left? Sure, I'll check it out. Alright, we're getting strobed up. Also, dying is not very consequential in this game. Yeah, I guess we're just supposed to... I don't know why that's there. Alright. Maybe there's a strawberry there and I'm forgetting about it. Oh boy. Kind of a close one there. Again, I'm not super great at the game. I have finished it once. I have not found all the strawberries. Not that that's a big deal. And there's lots of other secret things. Like, the game really is something of a gold standard for quality of life features, in my opinion. You know, they just give you lots of useful things for tracking your progress and how much stuff you find and how fast you're able to speedrun different areas, and I don't know, anything you could want. This is a game with a lot of craftsmanship put into it. Alright, so those little diamonds recharge your dash. You'll note Madeline's hair turns blue when her dash is expired. They also restore your grip. We saw a couple screens ago that she gets tired, especially if she climbs up and down. Starts flashing red, so if you grab one of those, you'll get your mojo back. Oh, we're gonna go up first. Alright. See this? I have died a lot on that springboard. We don't need to talk about how much. There we go. More than I should have. Alright. Well, who could this be? Did his plane crash? Oh there! Hoi! Yeah, it's pretty lit. They're just making small talk right now. The far-off land of Seattle! And we can keep talking to him, which, let's totally do it. Yeah, the mountains are good for that. I wouldn't do too much climbing in winter, though. Yay! Pretty close to Vancouver. It is a special place. I like Seattle quite a bit. First they built the road, then they built the town. Theo's, I don't know, he's a good friend. Also, I like that he has a plaid background. He's a super hipster. So yeah, it's all about the Instapics. I love how on point all this is. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be easy. Now you might think, hey, this is such a step down, it's not super intense. Don't worry. The game... oh, from hell's heart it will stab at us. No, I don't think he has what it takes. Theo's a really cool dude. The summit's no joke. Yes, there are. That will be fun. YOLO! Sure. They're cut from different cloths. Thank you, Theo. He's gonna throw caution to the wind. We'll see him, because he's climbing the mountain too, so we'll catch up with him time and again. Theo is good for Madeline, because her life is, I don't know, not one of peace like his. You know, she's a more intense person. Oh, we'll get to know her, you'll see. Oh, oh, I almost pulled it off. Okay, there's that up arrow there. If you're wondering, does it mean something? Sorry, I gotta concentrate on the timing there. It's not just a watch, it's a symbol. Let's just take a quick look. Alright, that's a return path because those rocks will crumble. You can dash in any of the 8 cardinal, well, cardinal plus directions. I guess there's only 4 cardinal directions. Let's just say 8 cardinal directions and then it becomes implied. Alright, this is also the location of the first super secret in the game. So, we have to put 2 things together. That TV is scrambling different colors. So let's look at the order. White, purple, blue. So we'll start with that, because I can only keep track of those things while I'm doing it. So the white bird dashed up, so up. Purple is going left, and blue went down left. So let's look at the sequence again. White, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. Red, purple I think was straight left, but we'll do it. Red, purple, yellow. And I forgot yellow already. There we go. That's probably like the most puzzly one of them all. But getting these hearts is always... This is the heart of pointless machines. It's always a big deal. Usually I would say they're navigational problems. That one's a bit of a one-off. The game has a ton of content into it. Like, okay, it's gonna sound like I'm being paid by them, but, well, I'll have a more personal story about it to share later, maybe next episode. Remind me if I forget. But, I finished it and basically said, this is one of my top 5 games of all time. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. I mean, not that it would have been anything but shame if I died there, but... There we go. I don't think I actually had to do that. It's amazing going back to the first level to see just how much leeway they give you. The rest of the game will not be so forgiving. Alright, that's our introduction to things that fall. Oh, I think I banjaxed myself there. Alright. So I think I had to go up there. Not 100% sure though. We also have a problem here. Ha! That's alright. Don't use your dash before that moment, Dave. Nice little path going up there. Alright, that's gonna go up. Let's just try this out. Alright, probably gonna have to spend the dash. I could have had maybe slightly better spacing on that, but there we go. Nothing too terrible. Alright, this looks dangerous, but the danger is transparent. And a lot of the time in this game, the puzzles are technically quite difficult, and also you're not really sure how you're going to do it. There we go. You have to get the strawberries to safety. Yeah, I think that's not what I want. I've gotten this one before, but I'm going to have to rethink it. Let's just not use... Oh, that actually is not too bad. Okay, here we go. There we go. Strawberry time. Again, I can't not collect the collectibles. Alright, I had an interesting experience showing this game to people. Because I shared it with a couple friends. Ah! There we go. Get ready for... Oh no! Interrupted commentary. Lots, by the way. Yeah, I showed this to a couple friends not that long ago. I don't know which way I should go. I feel like... Well, this way gives me a return path. Let's go this way. And what happened was... a group of us were playing it, and... basically everyone bought the game after. Everyone was like, hey, this is really good. But also I had... Whoops, do not do the turbo jump on that one. I had one friend who... like, didn't play video games as much. And he kind of asked, like, you know, with... or didn't play video games much anymore, I should say. I don't know how we're gonna get that. Maybe we'll come back around. I hope so. Uh-oh, this doesn't look promising. Oh well, we can come back later. And he said, basically... You know, how do they, make a video game with graphics like this nowadays? It's where he was coming from, you know, was the era where graphics were everything and people were always trying to improve it. And he ended up playing the game like a ton as well. But that kind of got me thinking a bunch. Because, yeah, graphically the game is very old school. It was actually... Matt Thorson and I think Noel Berry did an early prototype of this during a game jam. I have to know. Okay, there's nothing there. You can't be afraid of dying in this game. Just like climbing a mountain in real life. Oh, yeah, we did miss some stuff. Oh well. Anyway, his yeah, that was his comment was, you know, how can they make a game with graphics like this? But that got me thinking, why don't people say that about controls? Because this game's controls are amazing. It feels fantastic to play. And watching someone play it, like, you can appreciate some things about it, to be sure, but not the way it feels. Which is special. No, we're okay. And, you know, the music is really good. I would say I listened to the soundtrack before I played the game. Good job, Lena Raine. I didn't fully appreciate it until I played the game, and now I really like it. Alright, we're going to show you one thing. So we can start at different checkpoints, and it also shows you what you missed. And the order in which you missed it. So we missed a B-side. We'll go back and we'll talk about it. So you can see at the bottom now, one nice thing about the pause menu, sorry, quick aside, more interrupting things I'm saying. You can hold the left trigger if you're on a Switch, but it hides the interface, which is really nice because sometimes you just gotta stop and think about what you're doing before it kills you. Yeah, we'll get this. Reason I'm getting that strawberry is it'll fill in the pip. So after the next two strawberries, we will know that's where our first missed bit of progress is. Ah! And it's up here somewhere. Those would be the two strawberries. Actually, let me double check this. Ah! Perfect. Okay, so after here is where I gotta be careful. You don't think. Alright. We will die a lot in this. I think I've died like over 1,000 times in my other one. Alright. That looks like a no. That's a no. Alright, we're gonna treat this as not leading to a secret for now. Oops. Well, time to take the honorable way out. Anyway, it's just kind of funny. People think like, yeah, this game doesn't look like its graphics are very good or whatever. Oh, there it is. Not quite. Gonna switch to the D-pad for this. There we go. Right? Right. It's kind of interesting how graphics have become the end-all and be-all. I still missed one. Not a ton of consideration towards other features. Let's return to the map quickly. I want to find all of them. This is fun. I know... So this is one area where I have found all of the treasures. But the question is, can I retrace my steps on what I was thinking on previous runs? The cool thing about playing this game on Switch also... Alright, I thought maybe they would put a soft spot in the wall. Okay, did we miss anything here? By having this game on Switch, you get a couple different ways of holding the controller, which are honestly quite illuminating. I change between them pretty regularly. For normal gameplay, I think using the analog is a lot easier. But there's a lot of situations where you need to really have perfect... Yeah, we're doing it again. Whoops, we're not doing it again. To really have perfect dashing, you need total certainty. You need better patience. Alright, I kind of overlooked something in this room, I believe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I logged it in my mind the first time I went in the room and then kind of ignored it. Not really sure why. Touchdown! Alright, now we just need to find the stuff. Hup. A valiant effort. There we go. Got a little confused. One interesting thing I've noticed, and this ties into the care and the craftsmanship of the game. Is when I die in Celeste, a lot of the time I laugh at myself, which I think is a super interesting contrast to a game like Dark Souls, which I was playing kind of recently, where I often swear and cuss. I mean, not really. Not usually too bad, but get pretty stinking upset if I die. And a big part of it is like how much progress you lose. Like in Dark Souls, you have to get back to where you were, which is... Oh, it's a punishment. And it's funny, a lot of people are like, well, there should be a punishment, you died, but it's like, well, why? You know, the game doesn't have to be based around coercion, right? Doesn't have to be. There we go. I don't know why I did that. That I didn't really check, but I don't exactly remember the spot. And this is also a stream of consciousness. Okay, good. Checked. Darn it. So in Dark Souls, death is a punishment. In Celeste it is too. Not too severe though. Yeah. There we go. Oh no. The other thing is, the game is intensely... is immensely fair. There we go. B-side! Because cassette tapes have an A-side and a B-side. This is the B-side, or the A-side of the music we're listening to, but also the A-side of the level. Anyway, let's wrap it up and then call it an episode. Back to the fire. We don't have to, but we'll do it. In Celeste, they put a ton of effort into, I mean, playtesting and all that, but that's actually not unusual. Oops. Let go of the trigger for no real reason. Got excited for no real reason. Which will happen lots. Embrace it. But also, one cool thing, which is the opposite of the Dark Souls situation, is the timings for everything in the level is set, in every level, is set up such that when you die, you're respawned in the location and at the time. Yeah, we went there. That will set you up perfectly for making another attempt. So let's kill myself here. Right back at the action again. This level, this exact screen isn't maybe the best example, but there are many. To those who perished on the climb. By the way, I'll show you one little thing. You can diagonally down dash while you're on the ground. Gives me a little zoom forward, comparable to if I just forward dash on the ground. What gets interesting is you can jump out of it, and you can diagonally, if you do the diagonal dash, your jump can be quite fast. And if your timing's perfect, you know, you'll still have your dash available after you become airborne. Speedrunners use it. I haven't found a practical use for it, but it's a thing. Alright, now you'll see how many times I died off camera trying to find it. Some of them were science, though. You should never be embarrassed about your death count in Celeste, although I am a little embarrassed it's that high. Alright. Next time, we'll go to the next area and move forward with the story. Not too much going on right now. Why is Madeline trying to climb the mountain, though?